Welcome, beautiful yogis. Now, I am in awe of the location today. This is Meteora in Greece. It is a wonder of the world. There are some beautiful monasteries built up on the top of these mountains, and we are going to do yoga here today. So let's begin. All right, so it's going to be a quick one. Close your eyes, palms together, come towards the top of the mat, ground your feet. Let's take a nice big deep breath in. Breathe it back out. Let's do that one more time. Big deep breath in. Ground that energy. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. All right, bring the arms up to the sky. Big deep inhale, palms together. As you exhale, come into your forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe it in. Hands to the mat, step back into your plank. Let's activate the core, so let's do some shoulder taps. Draw that belly in. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the chest down. Let's lift up into your cobra. Pressing the floor away. Let's look over one shoulder. And over to the other side. Back to center. Downward facing dog. Good. Grounding those heels. Palms pressing firmly. Belly in. Take one more breath. And exhale, lengthen down. Bend the knees, step the feet towards the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up to your mountain pose. Big deep breath in. Exhale, release, hands down by your side. Big deep inhale, palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Again, back into plank. One more, shoulder taps. If you'd like, just come through, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. Can't hog the space, you know, so we've got to share. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lower the chest. Inhale, lift up. Again, look over one shoulder to the other side. And then back into downward facing dog. Just walk the feet out, lifting one heel up and down at a time. Press the chest back towards your thighs. And as you do this, really try to ground your heels. Get into the feet, get into the calves. Hold your position. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Reach it tall. Step that foot through, coming up into your high lunge. Okay, arms to the ceiling. Right, my ceiling. Lower those hips, belly in, shoulders down. Take 2 more breaths. And then bring your palms to your hands, open up, warrior 2. Sink those hips, arms extend, shoulders down. Take 2 more breaths. And reach forward, either rest the forearm lightly or reach the hands to the mat. Extend your side angle. Breathe. 3 more breaths. And release those hands down, back into plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift cobra. Back into downward facing dog. Optional second chaturanga. Again, ground those feet and heels. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Step through. High lunge. Ground that front big toe. Arms to the sky. Breathe. Slow that breath down. The air here is phenomenal. Feels like heaven for my lungs. Palms to heart, open up, warrior 2. Drop those shoulders, tuck your tailbone under, breathe. 1 more breath. Okay, reach it forward, come into your extended side angle. Breathe, drop the shoulders. Two more breaths. And hands to the mat, back into your plank, chaturanga. Inhale, lift up. Maybe second chaturanga and push back. Inhale, right leg to sky. Again, step through, high lunge. This time we're going to take the arms behind us, open up into a bind, clasping those hands. Maybe take your gaze a little higher. 2 more breaths. Take your time, lean forward. We're going to take off into your warrior 3. Holding strong, strong back leg, head reaching forward, 2 more breaths. Ground that back leg, reach it up, open up warrior 2. Again, drop those shoulders, belly in. 3 more breaths. And then come into your extended side angle, reach, 3 more breaths here. Hands back to the mat, maybe single leg chaturanga, open up. Second chaturanga, optional, back into down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches to the sky. Again, step through, high lunge, ground your feet. Really try to use all your toes here and belly in. 2 more breaths. Whoops. Let's take the clasp, open up. Now, when you go back on the second side, change the dominant hand. So you'll always have the favorite one. Clasp your other thumb and index on top. It's a little brain exercise. All right, 3 more breaths. Again, maybe take the gaze up slightly, challenge your balance. And then lean forward. Slowly take off. Warrior 3. Keep pulling the arms back. Breathe. Good. Strong legs. Press back. Open up. Warrior 2. Holding strong. Slow that breath down. Maybe sink a little deeper. And then hands to the mat. Into plank or single leg. Chaturanga. Open up. Second chaturanga. Back into downward facing dog. Take 1 more breath here. Bend the knees, step it forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. That's okay, I'll do it now. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go back. All right, again, so palms together, ground your feet, close the eyes. I'm just grounding my energy. 1 more breath. Good. Open the eyes, take your arms wide and hip circles. Big circles around, about 5 to 7 circles each way. And then let's come into your awakening of your feet. Spread the toes, really rock back and forwards, heels, balls of the feet. Good. Okay, now let's go into some ankle rolls. 5 to 7 circles each way. And let's do the other side. Circle around. Good. All right, give the legs a bit of a shake out. So we're going to do a little bit of heart opening. Take your feet much wider. So just a little bit wider than your shoulders, just so you've got some grounding. Soften the knees a little. Now, as you take your arms to the sky, this will be your neutral position. Be mindful you don't arch your back and bend the knees too much. So we want the core active. As you breathe in, you're going to take the elbows wide, lift the heart to the sky. And as you exhale, reach back up. Let's try that again. Inhale, reach the hands to the sky. Exhale. Squeeze and activate. Breathe it in, lift. Breathe it out, squeeze. Good, breathe it in. And 2 more. And open up. Breathe it in. Bring those feet closer together. And this time, exhale, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Get back into plank. Hold one more time. Take your feet a little bit wider just as you had them. Left hand comes to the middle of your mat. Underneath that shoulder, lift those hips high. Maybe extend forward. If that's a bit too much for you, just keep the arm raised. 1, and release. All right, let's change sides. Bring that right hand a little bit closer in. Left arm to the sky. Optional to extend. Tuck that tailbone under so you're really feeling it through your obliques. And hands back to the mat. Sit your hips back up into downward facing dog. Let's take the right leg up again. Big deep breath in. And step through. We're going to take one more bind. Reach the arms to the sky. Clasp behind you. Open up. Lean forward. Take off. Now I'm going to challenge you a little bit here. Go to what you're able to. Open the body to the left. Keep the bind. Stay focused on that same spot. Open up for 3, for 2, and 1. Hands back to the mat. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Step through. Again, reach the arms. Take a variation of your bind. Open up. Okay, lean forward. Stay focused. Strong legs. Keep breathing. Good. We're going to, again, turn the body to the right. It's a little bit of a challenge here. Keep breathing. Strong back leg for 3, for 2, and 1. Good. Step back, downward facing dog. Good. All right, lower down to your knees. Come down into a seated position. I might regret saying you can film. All right, palms together, knees up and down. Now this man will definitely have amazing shots of me doing yoga on the top of the mountain. So originally here, I'll give you a little bit of a some history. There used to be 16 monasteries and they built them during the fall of the Ottoman Empire to keep the religion going. So this is where the monks built their homes and they are just stunning. Okay, let's bring your knees back to stillness. Take your left leg long. Right foot will come outside of the left leg. If this is a bit too much for you or if you're on your menstruation cycle, just keep the legs a little bit further apart so you're not twisting as deeply. So left arm reaches up. Wrap around. Right hand reaches back behind you. Flex your left toes, lifting up tall. Breathe it in. Breathe it out, twist. 3 more breaths. Good. Right, inhale, reach it back up and release. Let's change sides. Shake the legs out. All right, left leg comes over. Flex your right toes. Inhale, reach up. Hug the left knee. Left arm behind you. Lift and twist. Look over that back shoulder. This helps with neck mobility. Stretching out through your traps, which are right on the tops of the shoulders, and also helps to stretch your eyes. Good, one more breath here. Well done. And let's bring everything back to center. Right, shake those legs out. Bring one hand behind you, then the other one. Now, which way your hands face will just depend what works for you. Let's start with your knees bent. So ground your feet, press the floor away, lift the heart, lift the hips, lift the pubic bone. Now, if you get dizzy looking up, just look forward. We have 3 more breaths here. And release back down. Right, let's just do a few wrist rolls. Circling around. Shake, shake, shake. All right, this time, if you're comfortable and feel up for the challenge, keep your legs long. Lift and press. So this is reverse plank. If again, it's just too much for you, stay with that reverse tabletop. Squeeze, contract your buttocks for 3 more breaths. and release. All right, shake arms, hands, feet, and legs out. Well done. Okay, rest in peace back. Let's go into our plow pose. Okay, I'm talking for me here. So let your shoulders relax down away from your ears. Arms will reach towards your buttocks. So if you are not comfortable lifting with your feet all the way up over your head, just come into your bridge pose. So this is the modified variation. Just be mindful knees don't drop out. Use your big toes to help you stay in alignment. Otherwise, let's swing the legs up and over the head. Shoulders draw in and feet reaching up and over. Breathe. One of my favorite forward folds to get a really good stretch through the neck, the back, and the legs. So I always know how tight I am, especially in the morning, by how close my feet can go towards the floor. Now, if you try this again, so that later in the day, you'll notice that your flexibility will be much better. Okay, slow the breath down. We've got 3 more breaths here. Good. Now, if you're in bridge pose, still hold, but you're going to take your feet a little bit closer together. This is if you're in bridge pose. And you're going to take one leg to the sky. And we're going to do the same here. So one foot reaches to the floor, a leg raises up higher. Breathe. All right, bring that bottom leg back up and change the sides. So if you're in bridge pose, bring the top leg down and change over. Really ground the heel if you're in bridge pose. Keep breathing. And if you're in plow pose, as I am, you'll notice the tension between the two. All right, we'll do one more round each side. So alternate. Breathe. And last one. And if you'd like, come into your full shoulder stand. And then lower back down. If you're in your bridge, just lower your hips down. And nice controlled movement. Okay, shake the legs out. We're going to come into one more pose, your happy baby. So soles of the feet to the sky, grab a hold. If it feels good, rock side to side. Otherwise, just hold your pose. And then come back to center. All right, relax into your shavasana. Just let everything drop down. Slow the breath. Just come to a stillness. Just enjoy the peace that comes through your sound. Gently begin to wriggle your fingers and toes. Take a nice big deep breath and then release it out. Good. Just resting as you are. Just bring your hands to your heart center. Let's take a nice big deep breath in to complete your practice with me today, Theodora. Big sigh out, let it go. As you continue on with your morning, day, or evening, just know and remember this in your core. You are all and everything in a physical body. You are a drop of the ocean, which means you are from it. So you are part of the cosmic universe. Not separate, not less, not more. You're all in that physical body of yours. Appreciate yourself today and know that you truly are amazing. You are divine and you are a light like no other. Have a wonderful onward journey. Thank you for joining me. Please leave your comments below. Until next time, thank you and keep shining your light bright. Let's take you on a little journey. So, I want you to see what I'm seeing. Okay, so over here, the first one to the right, that is Varlam. And the big one on that left, in the middle, up at the top, that is the Grand Meteora Monastery. And then down the bottom here, you'll really grasp how high we are. So Aya Varvara, right here. And you can come from the road down the bottom, or from where I am here, and you walk down the stairs. Okay, and right there, it's going to zoom out, is Ayos Nikolas. It's a beautiful monastery. Well, they're all beautiful in their own unique ways. Okay, and then we have that one there. Holy Trinity. And there's one a little further around the corner. Ayos Stephanos. So welcome to Meteora. Till next time, thank you.